We are inside.
Yes. Welcome guys to another special episode. We are on episode 4, right?
Episode 4.
Yes. So the topic says men's emotions, the truth no one talks about, right? Then under the topic we have subtopics: masculinity, vulnerability, and silence, right? So just to warm up the floor, I'm going to just ask a simple question, right?
Yeah.
That why is it that men don't show emotions? Because as we are currently, we have this tendency of hiding emotions, and I don't know if maybe it's only with me, but I feel like it's something that I've observed across a lot of men, and men tend to hide emotions. So why is it like that?
This is not a classroom.
I have a perfect answer for that. Okay. With both genders.
Yes.
So starting with men. Starting with men.
Yes.
I can't show my emotions with the men because as soon as I show this guy my emotions, he'll think I'm weak.
Okay.
Yeah, but exactly. Now I'm coming to Rasi. I'm like, yo, Rasi, dog. You know what happened, dog? My girl wants to. This guy's gonna laugh about it.
Okay.
Yeah, when I'm weak, automatically I'm weak on his eyes.
Okay.
Then when it comes to females, I go tell a girl my feelings on Chigi. When there's a fight, they usually against me.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, dog.
I feel like
It's typical masculinity. It's typical masculinity. Gents do not show their feelings.
But to gents, we show each other.
No, man, here's the thing. When you come to the
I tell him.
yeah, because you're like brothers, man. Hamburgers, you know, and cry. Every your time we join your car, like,
I know you only have fake friends.
So okay, so to get this right, putting what you said into context. So basically, what you're saying is we don't show emotions because we don't want to seem weak to others.
Our emotions are not loud.
They're not
Our
loud.
emotions are not loud. Meaning we do not. They're literally not loud. We
Yeah.
won't come and just share our emotions to everyone. No, our emotions are silent.
Okay.
Literally when we are alone, that's where sharp our emotions can come out because no one is there. We are alone.
And I kind of the other thing is what I've noticed is with us men, we share our emotions as a joke. Yeah, so we don't have to. Nobody takes serious because I'll just throw hints there like yes, you know what I'm saying. Life goes on.
See when they break up with you,
Yes.
obviously you're going to be mad. The gents are gonna know. Ooh, when they walk down
Exactly.
You're going to hide that emotion, even though you're going to be mad.
Yeah.
You'll be like you're victim.
Yeah.
He's busy going on and on about this thing, and I'm trying to go past it.
Exactly.
But he's busy going, and then you're mad, but you know that no man, victim. He's a brother. Can now just slash out my emotions at him.
Yeah.
I must be strong.
But you know what I feel?
And
I
then
feel like
you must take out those emotions when you're alone. What your people
Have you noticed? But if you notice that in this age, in our age, in our generation, men show emotions more than the previous age.
Yeah, because this generation is
Do you
weak.
think Shah was showing emotion?
Okay, low.
Okay. So before
no emotion.
we move to
okay.
maybe the weak men who show emotions and what, so if as you term it, right?
Yes.
My question is hiding our emotions a good thing? Is it a good thing in general?
I won't say it's a good thing per se because now with the side effects at the end of the day because more you want deep inside that's when you lead to depression and all that.
Don't show emotion.
But at the same time, showing them it's like
Don't show emotion.
For me, I would say it's okay.
Yeah.
Understanding which people are different. Some
Okay.
gents do not, because they were taught which indota must not.
exactly.
Some gents, the ones who grew up in the suburbs with parents,
Yeah.
then they just be like, fit I'm angry. That's just angry. Some are gonna be like, nah, dog, I'm going to keep myself calm until I reach home or to a place where I can lash out my emotions. But in J&J,
Yeah, that's what
But now if you let's say
so
you
I'll say
compare
that's okay.
with
So
white people's family, you know white people's family.
and
They
then
show
they show
emotion.
Then they show.
Thina abantu abamnyama,
No,
we don't show.
no.
So like, is that a good thing is it working for them?
I wouldn't say it's a bad thing. I would say it's a good
Like,
thing.
is it working for them?
Because I wouldn't say also being feminine is a problem. Being feminine it's okay for a gent, but for some gents, so when it comes to your user emotions,
Emotions.
being feminine is okay for some gents, not to all gents. Yeah.
Why is
because some can tap in the feminineness with the emotion, be like,
As a gent.
like
No, but that
as a gent,
depends.
white
It depends.
people.
No, but here's the thing. It depends on who you're telling it to.
Yeah.
If it's someone you really trust,
Yeah.
now you can go there and be vulnerable to the person.
Yo,
because
but
you
it's
really
true.
trust the human
I'm
being.
sorry for saying white people in a lot because if it now they're gonna get
can't say
no,
you,
it's just it's facts.
it's facts.
It's facts.
That's
That's
all.
how it is.
Yeah, keeping it real.
Mm.
Yeah, so now let's go back
So yeah, it's
to
okay, boy. It's okay to show
emotions, but to the right
to
people.
the right
Yeah,
people.
to the right.
Right.
Why? So your girlfriend, like, is she?
Yeah, now
like
like
that
my
person?
girl, I express my feelings. Okay,
Yeah.
not 100%.
Because
Because now with me, it's like it's not 100% because this opening thing, it's still new to me. Because when I grow up,
I know you.
can't.
Yes, I know you,
But now with my girl showed me, it's okay. You know what? You don't have to die in silence. Speak to me, and I'm trying. You know, it's a process. You get there at the end of the day.
Let me tell you guys something.
Yeah.
Let me tell you guys something. See yesterday, yeah? See in the car when we were moving there from East Gate here.
Yeah.
I don't know who was it. Who was like, you also make music. I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
part time.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was writing something, yeah.
Yeah.
And recently my dad passed away.
Okay.
When I was writing that thing, obviously for me it was like it's my first love song time. But
Yeah.
then at some point I also ended up writing about both my parents. And because now recently my father passed away, yeah? The day he passed away, I would say I cried once in the car, and that cry was like, Boma, like what? 1 minute. Just teardrops. I was fine. Because my dad was like, nah, dog, don't cry. Be a man. That's it. But then yesterday, that's when it hit deep. Because I was writing about it.
Now that's how it
And then
is.
I was like, shit.
Because now when reality hits and you're all alone,
You
then in that
understand?
situation.
Boy, it hit me so hard that boy, I ended up crying. Boy, I was like, nah, dog.
Aye.
Boy, I literally switched off my phone and slept.
Wow.
That's
But
so
do you
strange.
know that the stage that you went through, right? I don't think that it will ever come a time again where you will shed tears again.
But I wish it does. I wish it does.
I think as men, right, we keep on bottling things up and they keep eating they keep eating us inside until we
And that's why
until
you
we
find people
open up.
get the issues for no reason. Because
Yes.
they're bottling their shit up and now you're walking up, dude, you put someone who wants to kill you. Come down.
Exactly. You will see a 40-year-old man grumpy as can be for what reason we don't know. But it's
It's
because
that whole thing over there. It's all that trauma of you building up
Exactly.
inside.
Yeah.
Not
Exactly. So
sharing.
sometimes it's good, to just
Like for example, I have a friend who was Moose guys. I don't want to talk bad about my friend Brian.
yeah.
But that guy is always in the mood of fighting. No matter what.
Yeah, I think he should let out his emotion, he should cry and then he's over.
Unantole ukuthi ngiyindoda mina ijonga alikhali yabo. That's how he is. Typical Zulu man.
No. But that's also
If
you're
it's
trying to,
fine.
what are you trying
See,
to say?
yeah, if it's Zulu, then it's fine.
What you mean?
Zulus are
Yeah.
like,
Yakushayo yabo.
you mean Zulus are like that because they bottle up.
No, not the way. Not the kunyadelela yabo. So sinqondisa I get that's the way.
Okay.
Exactly.
Guys.
Zulu people, they don't have filter.
Yeah.
We literally straightforward.
And I think when you back to that white people that I'm sorry, but you know what I'm saying. Back to them. For them, it's easy to share their emotion because some people have money too. They can pay for therapy and all that and go speak about it. But you know,
As you can.
I can imagine myself paying money
There's
to go
also
speak to
some of us-
somebody.
Some of us also don't believe in therapy.
No, with therapy, I feel like it's ridiculous. Imagine paying money just to go
Just to
speak
go
to
talk
somebody.
about feelings.
And then the somebody just comes
Come
there.
on, nah.
The person comes and sits down like,
Nah.
so Victor, tell me, how do you feel? Then
Oh,
I told
but-
you should learn to forgive yourself. Forgive
Oh,
myself,
for
you
what?
try any, you know,
No,
much over give
I
shy.
must forgive myself.
That's what it is.
I'm not that guy.
Now,
No.
you know, the first step of forgiveness, forgive.
It starts with you.
Yeah, but that's how it is.
I've never been to therapy. I'm not going to therapy.
But
Even
I
one
know.
day my wife,
That's
let's
your
go to
wisdom.
therapy. I have to say, no, therapy, no.
I feel like a therapy talking
But
about power. But
guys, look, right? Guys, look, as people are different, right? For example, I know myself, I'm a very strong individual. I can bottle things up, right? And it can never,
Denial is a river in Egypt.
But listen,
you are
bruh.
lying.
listen, I know myself. I'm very self-aware. That's one thing about me, right? I can bottle things up and it can never affect me in any
My
way.
nigga,
right?
I knew from school.
Bro.
I've known this for my whole life. You are lying to yourself.
Okay, look, right? Look, people, I feel
Transformation.
transformation and growth,
You
right?
found yourself.
Self-awareness. Anyways, as I'm saying, what I'm trying to say, right, is that other people they are not capable of bottling things up. So the only way they can, they can be okay is by going to, expressing it out, going to therapy.
Yeah, man,
I
feel like that's why some people are alcoholics and drug.
Yes, because they're denying
they're trying to
they're
trying to drown down the problem and stuff.
Emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
It's just emotional intelligence. If you're emotional intelligent, obviously now you're gonna go to your just relax.
Yeah, it's look. The thing is
people find different ways to escape.
Yes, and the main problem is that we are running away from therapy, which is not such a bad thing. Instead of going to therapy, we'll be like, okay,
you can do therapy alone. I'm good with that. I don't want to. Just straight up. I'm not paying somebody to tell me to forgive myself.
Wait, this is what I'm saying.
My therapy is music. Just give me music.
And I'm sorted, exactly.
That's what I'm talking. Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
No, you need someone to, give you advice. Let's say you need advice. And there's no one who you trust enough to quote.
So now I need to pay somebody.
Parents don't trust your sibling.
Now I need to pay a stranger.
Yes.
Guys, let me say something.
Because it's like, maybe I go and tell my parents. Maybe something that you don't even want them to find out. So therapy is like where you can share with, or maybe accuse someone. Kind of.
Me, if I'm a therapist, and you can't tell me to kill someone, I'm calling the police straight up.
Look, right, guys. So this is what I'm saying, right?
Okay.
If we run away from therapy, we'll never be who we want to be because we're bottling things up, right? I've noticed. Look. Let me cook, right? So even me, right, growing up, I used to believe that I'm a man. I bottle things up. I don't talk about my emotions and all these things. But then as I grew up, I started having female friends, and also my friends, right, my male friends. And then I learned that, okay, in as much as I have friends, there are people that I can confide in and people that I cannot confide in, right? For the people that I was confiding in, I found it to be very useful to confide in them because they would give me even advice, which even if I could just bottle things up, I wouldn't have got that advice. Yeah, so I figured out actually it's good to confide in certain people that you trust. Yeah, but it's good to express your emotions. It's good to go out there for therapy. Yeah, but if you bottle things up, believe you me, as much as you can listen to music, it will heal you for that time being, right? But that thing still remains inside, and you still haven't found a resolution. Yeah, but the moment you express it with someone, umuntu uzokusiza, say, okay, this is step 1, step 2, step 3, and then you have the way to go.
Here's the thing, with therapy, okay, here's the thing. Why would I go trust a therapist who doesn't know me? At least find a friend you can confide in, because that person knows that person knows your real life, your real you.
But you know what?
Remember, these people are qualified.
No, they're not qualified.
That's psychology.
You're just paying for their service. So whatever answer they give you, it's a generated answer. It's the same answer as ChatGPT. Let me just write in ChatGPT because those people, the answer is generated. But they don't go with your emotions. They just want to tell you what they feel like you want to hear.
So they get paid.
Exactly. That's how it is.
I can tell you for me, and we're going to talk after this. Yeah. For me, if I see with I'm going to have a problem with 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. I go to my aunt, who is my mother's, my father's sister.
Okay.
I go there, I know to her, she's literally my guiding agent. Okay. I can tell her anything.
Yeah. Best talk to somebody who knows your life, and that person, one of the answer you get, it's not a biased answer because yours, which is not benefiting anything. But lower therapists, they're benefiting money at the end of the day.
Okay. But therapists, they cannot use that information against you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get someone you trust.
Even a person you know people, you can never trust.
Even the therapist, you can never trust them.
You tell them now, next thing you hear your story out there.
Same thing with the therapist. They come to you and be like, no, my data was leaked. That's bullshit.
Okay, guys. So from what I'm picking up here, right? Find a guardian angel, right? Who you can confide in, and then express your emotions. Don't bottle things up. You see,
if you can hold them, if you can hold that bottle,
yeah, if you can hold it, I mean, fair enough. It's your cup of tea, you see, but it's not recommended.
The best place to is like for me, I feel like to bottle it.
No, I mean, as people, we are different. We know ourselves, right?
What the
Okay. So let's move on. Let's move on a bit from here, right? So we were talking about expressing our emotions as men, right? So I've noticed that nowadays that quality is associated with feminine energy.
Yes.
Right? So can we then say a person who is expressing themselves, a man who's expressing themselves, expressing their emotions, every single emotion that they feel they're expressing and whatnot, can we say they are weak men or they're feminine? Because nowadays females have this notion of a man who expresses themselves in this certain way, expresses their emotion in this certain way. They are feminine, they're like us women.
The thing is, females. When you go with what females think and female wants, those people don't know what they want themselves. Because now, if you bottle shit up, you don't express your emotions. If you express your emotions, now you're weak. So with females, those people are just confused.
It's like they're confusing.
Yeah, because
Yeah. So what can we say about that? That
it depends on your mindset, how you want to look at it. That's how it is. You just
It depends on your
like you said, it depends on what type of person. If you feel like opening up and being, do it. Just be you. Don't let even if people judge you, just be you. Don't live life which other people want you to live. To live your own life.
Okay.
No, but it's not as easy as you are saying it.
Yeah, no, it's not easy. It's very
simple. Because now here's the thing. Everybody has some shit they want to say about you. So after some comments or what people say about you, you want to enjoy your life to the fullest. Just ignore all the negative energy, whatever they talk. Pick what you want to listen to and just focus on the positive sides.
Okay. Now let's talk about the famous so-called purple movement. I'm sure we all saw that.
I don't know who purple movement animals.
No, but think me supported it. That women for change. That women for change. I supported it. And I only supported it because of like.
Wait, put them on.
Let me put the viewers on, right? In case that they don't know about this, right? So there was a recent trend in November. It was called the purple movement, which was a strategic plan to promote and combat gender-based, not to promote, to combat gender-based violence against women, right? Yes. So a lot of ladies, to support that cause, they had to put purple profile pictures and whatnot across all social media. Yes. It was basically Purple November, as it says. Right, so now some men some were against it, right? Some were just neutral, some supported it.
Did you say
right?
some we are against it?
Some were.
You was
against it. Why are you implicating him? I said some were against it. Okay, some were neutral and some were supporting the cause, right? Now, from the comments that I picked up from a lot of gents, they were expressing the concern that women are supported every time it comes to gender-based violence, right? But when it comes to men's emotions, men being abused, it's as if everyone turns a blind eye. Even police stations, they don't take men seriously, right? So what can we say about all these? Can we
different point of views?
No, but the thing is, about me, I don't have a problem with that woman for change thing.
Yeah,
y'all do your thing, sure.
Yeah.
But now when men try to now express how they feel on their opinions and stuff,
they're also not to strike.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You also not to strike.
Let them do their stuff. Your movement was fine. And now the thing is, it was gender-based violence, not women-based violence. So every gender was supposed to be included there, but the women made it all about themselves.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And these days, there is what we call misandrists. Right, let me put you all on.
Imagine me
yes. So a misandrist is basically someone who has prejudice against men, right? And then we have misogynist, right? These are men who have prejudice against women, right? So now. Okay, you see, during this whole movement, right?
Explain simple English.
Okay, simple English, right? So misandrists are basically men haters, right? Yeah. Men haters. Then misogynists, they are female haters, right? So these misandrists, right?
Oh,
they
so
use this cause.
I wouldn't say that.
That's what you'll do.
You get him cancelled.
We don't know English. I'm a misogynist.
Yeah, right. So what I'm saying,
We just hope to misogynist.
right, guys. So what I'm saying is, these misandrists, right? Misandrists, these men haters, right? These men haters. They use this to their cause to promote.
But check here.
Yes.
When it comes to females, but let's be fair about the whole thing, dog.
Yes.
With the violence and stuff, 95% of the people who are affected, it's women.
No, that's
I
true.
get the fact that to us men we also get abused and all that. But no, but think about it.
But that's how it is.
Now think about it. Okay, maybe some men don't speak up about Putin, they being abused and stuff. But like, if you open the news and all that,
Who's gonna believe?
no, besides believing, dog. Besides believing, it's like either a female was raped, a female was killed, a female. 95% of the problems is all about the female. So I get why the thing was supposed to be very important, because females are the ones who are more affected than us men.
Yeah.
We do get abused, yes. We do get human trafficked and all that. Yeah. But majority of the people who do it all, it's women.
Yes, I get you, and that's
that's what I'm saying.
like for me, right?
Their movement was still valid.
Yeah,
because it had to show within females are suffering.
Yes,
a lot.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. I also support the cause, right? I'm not against it. My thing is, I'm against the misandrists using that to their advantage, right? Like they hate men.
But
now
the thing
because
is,
of that,
we can't
they're
blame
using.
but we can't blame all the female, like you said.
Yes.
Some of them.
Yes. That's
so
why
now
I tend. That's why I tend. That specific tend to address those ones. If you know you're misandrist, change your ways.
It was most of them.
Nah, it wasn't most of them.
I think
there were some good comments in the comment
I
sections.
got something to say, Sharp. Me, I support these people what saying, Sharp. I support it fully, 100%. But some things are just crazy about it. Because I saw on status, they were like, 15 women are killed every day.
No, now that's the shit.
You understand? No, I was like, okay, to know.
Yeah, because now they're over exaggerating the whole thing.
Doing it.
We get the fact that women are
I'm
being
against
killed,
it.
but now don't lie about the whole situation. It's really
like
serious.
men should die. So
That's what
Exactly. When they go to the march,
like,
it's like men should die. And we are against the violence, man. We're not promoting violence.
That's what
the hell.
That's what I'm saying.
15 women are killed every day by rape.
That's what I'm saying, guys. This is what I'm
on the
saying.
news does it show this thing?
Guys, this is what I'm saying, and this is why I brought up the term misandries. These people were using the code to their own advantage. Guys, look. So guys, right? Look, even one thing I observed on my status is, right, a lot of my female friends were posting Uber driver. Hey, this Uber driver, this one. Tomorrow, Uber driver. It was like a trend. I'm like, okay, and then first I was supporting, right? I would react to the status, I would reshare. Then I was like, whoa, this is becoming a trend. Is this documented? How are we sure that this really happened? Are you sure? Then some will be like, nah, as we don't care. As long as, women have been abused enough, so we don't care. Even if the person gets wrongfully implicated, as Nanda, because I asked, I was like, what if the man is falsely accused? What if it's just a normal Uber driver?
That's the thing.
And then
that's the other thing. Females now lie about the whole thing of being raped and all that just for status and all that, which is like, I feel like it's now getting out of hand.
It is.
And as even I've never had a case where a man is being raped.
The thing is with us men, when the guys. The thing is, with us men. Now we do get raped,
who's going to complain?
We do get raped at some point, because now someone can rape you, but at the same time, like, I got free sex.
No.
They won't complain about it because like. But it's like, for example, this whole thing of age difference and stuff, if a female is dating an older man, that's totally wrong. But when I feel right now, need to harass and very sugar mom in a 45. But motherfucker can when 18, fuck 18, a time to 30. It's wrong. But sugar place they charge. That's how
we are making it wrong because in the 90s, check our parents' age.
The age difference. No, if it's like 5, if it's like over 5, 6, because that motherfucker is old enough to be your father. Come on, dog.
Check the 90s.
Then I'm gonna think about it, Rasi.
You're right,
Now can you imagine? Okay, 'cause I have a sister. Now my sister comes home with the girls the same age as my father. Come on, buddy. Come on.
Because now it's like this. Your friend has a baby sister. Baby sister is born in 2010.
Yeah, and then
You literally watch that child grow
up. Then Gigi
now
feels all
she's
like
old. That's
what I'm saying. That thing is wrong, guys. You cannot look at it that way, but it's still wrong, regardless of who's doing it.
Are you connected after 12 is lunch?
It's not right.
Don't do it.
After 12 is not lunch.
After 12 is not lunch.
After 12 is lunch, bro.
After 12 is not lunch.
And after 12 is jail. Okay. Anyways, guys, so now let's move on to the topic of masculinity. Right?
Yeah.
So, I believe we all know what is masculinity, right? And I mean, there's
Me, I know, ne? But maybe our viewers don't know. Can you please tell our viewers?
You know those ones that watch podcast at night because the parents are sleeping?
Yeah.
18 plus, yeah.
Yes, please tell the viewers.
Okay, let me. Okay, no, it's fine.
Masculinity thing. People define masculinity in many ways.
Yes.
Some, you know what? I'm a misogynist.
I'm a misandrist.
No, I mean those ones which
Or which hand? Yeah, misogynist.
Yeah, misogynist. So I'm a misogynist. Them they're masculine because them they have hatred towards a female like low Andrew Tate and I. That's one.
Andrew Tate president.
That guy claims to be alpha masculine. No, man.
But he's taking it.
He's a misogynist. That one. Because true masculine is not about maybe control.
Who's my
power.
man?
Yeah, over. No, it's
Who's
just.
my man? Game full of matters.
It's just. Yeah, it's about leading. You know, leading. It's all about leading. And I feel like Tina Amajita now. Men have lost their power to lead. Okay. Yes, if you can compare with back in the days. Until now, our men are weak.
How so?
Nowadays, men very weak.
Explain.
No, but we're not being weak. Guys, we're not being weak.
Let him cook. Why?
No, we're not being.
What makes you say so?
The rights have been updated now, so now it's like 50-50, so we can't be.
Which is also wrong, and it's in any point of view it's wrong. Why do women want to be masculine?
Because men are weak.
No,
we're not weak. Every men are weak, so women have to step
in many
up.
areas, let me just say, like social media, men, you find men triple texting 40. What I don't know what I can call it.
That's a sim.
But yes, that's seems like men.
Yeah, that's weakness.
No. So don't say we've become. There are some sims.
Yes,
that's weakness.
And he said, like we're not chasing women and.
But the thing is, y'all are just. Y'all are just ashamed.
Who's y'all?
Y'all men. I'm including y'all.
No.
Y'all are just.
let's see.
Y'all are just ashamed of expressing love. The triple texting. No. The triple texting is wrong. I don't do it. I'll never triple text in my life.
Okay.
But now, for you to show girls what you love them, guys, come on, express your love. The same way you want the girls to show you what they love and respect you. Do it the same.
That's what I'm saying. You say I'm not denying. That's what I'm saying. Andrew Tate is weak. Because he's scared to express love.
Yeah, so just explode all the time.
Doesn't come from.
That man expresses love through money with his money.
But he's toxic.
Yeah, that's
but the thing is, so you can't call them toxic. They are girls out there who think love is money. So attractable. Everybody has their own target audience. You all don't see their way because you're not still broke.
No, bro.
But the second you'll be up there, now you do the same shit.
I mean, as a guy, right? You know, as guys, there are certain levels to which something is right or wrong, right? You know, even I'm a guy, and I also like this topic about masculinity and whatnot. And listening to Andrew Tate, he says a lot of things, some of which is beneficial, but some, as a guy, even I see that No. He's being like he's having a lot of prejudice against women, which is not the right thing. But so even as guys, we shouldn't just absorb everything. Otherwise, we'll become women haters. You know. You see, so we must also be careful.
We'll come to that stuff.
Me, normally that's it. Me, I would always express love.
No, because the problem now is that
women.
we don't understand how to lead. You see? So we end up, let's say, because ladies test us. So if we get those tests, now Tina, we feel like, why is she doing this? What we start hating.
No, the thing is,
what if we understand
besides the hating part, besides the hating part.
Let him cool.
Like some of the tests those women put us through, they are dumb.
Yeah.
Like,
But
you find a girl. Me, I'm not gonna date a girl who doesn't open doors for me. Like, come on, teach me how to love you the right way.
No, that's why you teach. Let's say she does that. You notice a test. Now that's where your leadership comes. You maintain your frame. I won't fall for this. Let's say she's telling me this, but I won't fall for it. I'll remain as I am. So, but now these days, the problem is that we lean into their frame. You see, let's say they say, no, I don't. I want a guy who buys for me flowers. We're going to say, okay, let me get for a flower.
No, but I feel
everything that she says.
Yeah, and I feel like it's the same with you.
No.
When you be like, Mama, I'm totally alone, useless. That's how it is, dude. You gotta give him the same energy, the same thing you want, the same way you want to be loved.
Yeah.
Now that girl has a way which she wants to be loved.
But your standard also comes.
Yeah, but meet her halfway, done like 50-50. Now you can show the 50-50 thing is still because now the thing is, you know, so should appear me and him our chain or flowers. So you're mshi. Let me tell me I give Jolie Kelong and pay. Now some she.
But now the thing is that
okay, so what I'm picking up, right, is that this whole masculinity is all about balancing.
Yeah,
you know,
you need to go
50-50. In as much as you want to be a man, as much as you want to lead, right? It's always best that you give love so that you can receive love.
Let me tell you this thing. As long as you love, she can cook or put. No.
You see? So I'll pay
she can have it all. As long as you put.
Yeah.
I said
That's none.
Is that how it is? Like,
okay. So now let's talk about
put.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the thing. What you see, that's good when you have a standard. But most men that they compromise their standard.
Especially
based on
that's being a sin. No, that's being a sin. When you compromise your standard, don't go like fully from 100 to 0.
But guys, do you know that as he said, that most men don't realize it's actually because of love. For example, if you love someone, I'm sure we've all been in love, right? Our first love, and we did the craziest of things, right? Let's be honest. Exactly. You know, the first time we fell in love, even I know your story. I will tell it next time. For now, I won't. Yeah, but the first time we were in love, right? Because of the love that we had, we did a lot of crazy things that even nowadays would question and say, what was I thinking? But it was done in the name of love.
Yes, so like, let me take this thing to like spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
So if you look at God, there's this chat I was having with who is. So if you look at God, we say God is all loving and all powerful. But then if he is all loving, he cannot be all powerful.
How?
You know why I say so?
Mm.
Because if you are all loving, which means you cannot exercise your power. Let's say someone does you wrong, you are going to forgive them.
Yes.
That's why the Bible says God always forgives.
No, you know why? Okay, look at this thing. If God really forgave us, we couldn't have to suffer for go through all these things. Not even Jesus having to die for us. But because God is, you see, God is all loving
and all powerful.
But it's also all powerful. So since it's
also, in other words, God is power, not love.
No, the thing is that
I'm waiting for the bat. I'm waiting for the bat.
You see, the thing is that man, let's say, is all loving, but it doesn't compromise his standards because it's all powerful. If you are powerful, if you are powerful, you cannot compromise your standard. That's why you have no choice. But because he said, if you eat or this fruit, you are going to die. So he had no choice. That's his standards. The laws are his standards. Which it doesn't compromise his
but I feel like
it doesn't compromise his standards. When he say, if you eat this fruit, you will die. He meant it. So he has to exercise his power.
As much as he loves.
As much as he loves you, but he had to exercise his power and say, I have to make this thing happen. That's why Jesus had to die for us to be safe, because there was no other way for us to be safe.
So
Even like Tinamachi, if we follow his example, see how God is his nature, you realize if also us, we must have our standards. We know I won't accept this from a girl, I won't accept that. But we're all loving, eh? But then if they cross that line, we now have to exercise our power and say, no, I won't take this.
I think that's the true definition of masculinity.
Yes.
Right?
So
Finding
it's about
balance
showing,
between love and power.
As long as they step those standards, you have to exercise your power. You see?
my God.
So it's about as much as you love that person, but you won't compromise your standards for them.
Yes, I remember also, I always tell my boys that if my girl cheats on me, there is no way I'm forgiving. Like, okay, I'll forgive you, but there's no way I'm accepting you. Like, that's it. Like, that's it.
And
for me,
see,
I don't go down
that's why
on my word.
With Unkul, as much as he forgives, he won't accept his sin. As much as he forgives you, because that's...
You know what you're doing now? You see that rage that I had for you is fair, baby.
Bad memories.
So as much as there's you forgive them.
Yeah, no, but
you have
no,
your standards,
with
so
the
you
yeah, but no,
mustn't
with
compromise
this thing, that I do get. Now, what I be talking to me, to come on, like, yeah, but yeah, but
We've all been there.
So I feel like, that's true masculinity. If you can learn to say, okay, you love this person, you show them love, but when they step, let's say when you know, I want this and that, and they don't follow that, you say no. I cannot do this.
So
anymore.
now the problem with nowadays is that most men, they exercise that power without love or with a little of love, which is where they're getting it wrong. Like that case of
where they show too much,
too much
they
power.
It's like they compromise their standards and now start showing too much love to get back that girls.
Girls
love.
Yes.
They don't get what they don't get it.
Yes, because now that they are not showing their power, or they get disrespect in turn, because they're not balancing. So the thing is about showing love and showing.
You show too much love, you take it as weakness. That's how it goes.
So just balance.
That's how.
Uras is just going through emotions right now.
They say we do not show our emotions to the
Yes.
Let's slow down.
In the roller coaster, we need to
Yeah. Pillow by man.
I'm not sure
So guys, so just the last one, right? Now let's talk about silence, right? Silence. So, okay, for me, I figured out that silence is one of the most useful tools to use, especially when talking with women, right? There's a certain extent to which you express yourself. Then, if someone doesn't want to listen, right?
Yes.
You use the silent treatment, right? So, what do you guys think about silence in general?
Use the silent treatment.
Yes.
I feel like silent.
Like
I feel like a silent treatment is childish.
No,
it's
look,
not.
let me explain.
With
Let me
it,
explain.
especially-
Wait, let me explain, right? So that you have the full context. For example, I explain the reason, right? Maybe why I don't like certain things that she did.
She keeps on repeating.
Yes.
You have to keep on repeating the same.
Yeah, cut her off. Yeah, but
no,
cut her off. What's the
silent.
point of you? Yeah, what's the point of you being silent? Cut her off.
That's silent.
Because express. I don't like this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. She
Then
keeps
you
doing
go
it.
silent.
No, she keeps doing it. Tell her again. I don't like this. She does it again. Fuck off. Well, I'm sorry. Language.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm saying you must not sway.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But-
But the thing, you keep doing the same thing, which I told you before, which I don't like the thing. You keep doing it. I'm catching you off. First
Yeah,
of all, you
silent,
pick up
that's
it.
where silence
No,
comes.
just being
It's
silent.
not
People, no.
silent.
No,
We
it's
keep
not
being silent.
silent.
We keep being silent. You don't tell the girl, it's okay, right now, dude. Bounce.
Okay,
Because now
guys.
she still thinks she's in
There's
your
no
life.
silent
I'm not okay, guys.
Yeah, being silent is childish.
Remember, I'm talking about silence in a
Because now you're
broader
knowing
term.
your standards now.
Okay, look, guys, I'm talking about it in a broader term, right? For example, you are talking with a female friend, maybe your female best friend, right? Okay. And then now you guys are arguing on a certain topic, right? And women, they think with emotion, right? Let's say you as a man, you are convinced that something is right and you're addressing it, and then yeah, she keeps on bringing emotions and trying to manipulate you into agreeing with it. But when you know very well that from a logical standpoint, this is right? So at that point, what can you do as a man?
So when you're in your mind, why are you going on with it?
No,
that's what I'm saying.
Besides
that's what I'm talking about. Silence.
Besides that.
Speaks
That's not being silent. Now I'm still standing up your point. No. Here's the thing. Not let us when you like, no, you're right. You know nobody
you don't say
you
just walk away.
About the whole power thing. Because now you're compromising your good. I know I'm right, but I'm compromising just to make you feel better. Things of Melanie answer care wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
That's shit.
That's what I'm saying. Don't say you're right. After that, just walk away. Like let's say you told her, right? And now she's arguing. Don't fight. But the most feminine mistake that men do is they argue back, right? No. And you must know that as men. Let me say this now. As men, you can never win an argument with a woman because once you win that argument, you lose the woman or you make her angry, and now you have to apologize in the end, meaning you've also lost for apologizing. Exactly. So just know that when it comes to arguments, you can never win an argument with a woman. Rather, say your logical points, and then if she insists, let it be.
The thing is, don't hit her with a silent treatment. Calm the situation down and make her try understand the point you're coming to, and also understand her point. Then you guys will get to an agreement at the end of the conversation. Because now, with you just dropping it in the middle, you're like, okay, you know what? You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Not you're right. You're not understanding me. What I'm saying, Victor, I've met some hard-headed.
The thing is, not food. No, the thing is, now you're what me. But now you're what me waiting wrong.
Whoa. No, come on. You know what? Victor, this would work in a perfect world. Yes. But the problem in this world is not perfect. This girl's full of games. They're full of games.
Who hurt you guys? Who made you feel like all girls are shit?
Victor, me what I'm saying, right?
Also, you were hurt. Guys,
that's that. You understand? So,
nah, but I do get you. But the thing is, everybody has been hurt, ne? Everybody's been hurt, ne? But now, don't let the man say, there's different people out there. Yeah, like, I've been hurt before, now, ne? It hurt like a it hurt. It hurt like a But at the end of the day, too, I had to like pick myself up from that shit I felt like I was in. You know? And I had to pick myself up from that dirt I thought I was in. And I focused on the positive side, and I met a right girl.
You know, same shit. The way to go with the breakup now. You must understand that love is never the problem.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the person.
Always the person that you in love with.
So now don't get hurt once and think everybody's the same. Come on.
Never, because you never know that the other person's true intentions.
And don't feel now when you meet a new girl, you still have like right now. I can call my girl right now. I'm like, okay, baby, show them let's okay, make a plan for me. If she has, she will sort me out. If she doesn't ever understand.
And we see these things in videos.
Yeah, but in my I can't say with me to join her.
Like for me this year.
You see this thing in videos.
You know, guys.
This is how much I have. Okay, baby, me, I have this much. Okay, let's go to a restaurant. Me now, I'll cover petrol. When you cover.
Yeah, but I feel like it does.
Guys,
I'm living it as we speak.
Guys,
I'm living it
right now.
I
also need handshakes.
Exactly.
Yeah. So guys, also me for me this year, it has been a very stressful.
I felt like even with the thing we don't celebrate our birthdays, Me know my birthday, dog. My girl makes me feel special. It's my
guys.
I feel special on my birthday.
Guys, look. Also me this year, I've like a lot. I'm not even talking about relationship. Female friends have went above and beyond from cooking.
Friends, way better than everything.
Where do you guys get this friend?
Like I feel like there's something wrong with the circle you live with. I'm like
female friends are even.
Because with me, I would say for female friends, I don't really have that much female friends, man.
Yeah, you know, you're in a relationship.
I don't have shit like that. Yeah. But all I'm saying is, with my girl, me and the guys, I'm experiencing all the love that girl's giving me, man.
Wow.
And like, I feel like
I rebuked the theory. Come back to this video and then
check here. One thing I told myself, like I've been heartbroken before.
I know.
So what I told myself is, dog, this is life. Nobody's perfect. So like I'm saying, right now I'm praising my girl. I'm talking all
Can I mention
about
it?
my girl. Yeah, you can.
Okay, so
Now I'm making my boy happy.
yeah, you know yourself. You know yourself.
And I'm happy.
We are.
We are
You don't know which one is it.
SS. I'm
It's only one.
No,
You know
her name
what?
starts with. I know.
Just say it. Just say it.
The one which starts with N.
Exactly. That's the only one.
L. Yeah, L.
This mother. See, what is it? That's not the right there. Wait, fuck, I'm recording.
Yeah, no,
I can't
she's.
show you.
Yeah.
But anyways, what I'm saying is, as I was saying, I'm praising my girl today. And I'm saying all nice shit about her, ne? If it happens, I'm saying all nice things about her. Then if it happens tomorrow, she changes on me.
We are the ones who are posting people what was.
Yeah, and I will cry at that moment, and I'll feel heartbroken at that moment.
Yeah.
But that's not gonna stop me from finding another
No,
one.
at that moment,
I'll just dust myself up and move on.
Don't you love it too much? It will take long for you to get
It won't.
It will. The healing process is a lot.
It won't.
But I don't know if it's me or if it's Jen's. I don't know, but me.
Yeah,
after a breakup,
Yes.
for me to move on, it will take Boma like 2-3 days.
I mean, I'm not that fast. But what I'm saying,
me.
I'm not that fast. But what I'm saying, I mean, if she breaks my heart, I'll still try to like pick myself up and move on.
Victor, you lying.
You
never
lying.
Am I like? No, as you said, you knew me as heartbroken. Eh?
Yeah.
How many years was that?
Okay, there was a lot of years ago.
What happened after that? Didn't I move on?
Okay, you did move on, but I mean,
took a while.
as gents, we had to pick you up from the ground.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That will pick me up from the ground.
Okay, but anyways, guys, so this marks the end of the podcast, the end of the session.
Before the thing ends on. Guys, don't give up on Jolan,
guys. Okay, guys, so yes, we'll quickly introduce the guys. So I'm the host, Wheezy, with my other host, Lungelo.
You know the vibe.
And today they have boy Rasiana Msimanga.
The one and all.
Minister of what?
Ambassador
Minister of Internal Affairs.
Yes.
I'm the minister of
Yes. Then we have my boy here.
One and only.
Black Coast,
the man,
Victor
Black Coast,
Nation.
aka Nigga Medusa. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's who it is, boy. Yeah, I'm solo fan.
Yes, guys. So this marks the end of the session. Please like, subscribe, and comment. To the most.
Hashtag Jolani.
Yeah.
Hashtag love is beautiful.
And hashtag don't let break up you and you, my friend.
Yeah.
Yes.
Still show love.
And also do not let your past
determine your
and future. And on top of it, I've known them for 20 years.
Okay,